Okay, so I've fallen way behind in my reviews, so today I'm going to catch up. I have 3 reviews to do today, so let's get the ball rolling with a movie I saw almost a month ago. Yes, The Thing, the prequel to John Carpenter's 1982 film, The Thing, which in itself was a remake of the 1951 movie, The Thing from Another World. Anyways, this version gives us a somewhat backstory to the events of the Carpenter film. Basically what happens here is a Norwegian team of scientists in Antarctica uncover the remains of some creature under the ice. They call in an American paleontologist, played by Mary Elizabeth Winstead, to help identify it. Turns out it's an alien, it's still alive, and it can replicate any life form it comes into contact with. And let the paranoia and terror ensue. Now, Carpenter's film is one of the very few classics that I've seen and agreed with all the praise. It's just a fantastic sci-fi horror film. The same cannot be said for this movie. It is a sci-fi horror film, but it is in no way fantastic. It's entertaining, which is a plus, but it was done much better when Carpenter did it back in '82. Now, normally I talk about acting, but this is a horror movie. I don't pay close attention to acting during a horror movie because it's never really anything special. But I will say that Mary Elizabeth Winstead is shaping up to be a very fine actress. Her performance here was nothing spectacular, but she has definitely come a long way from Final Destination 3. Now, I hate to keep bringing up Carpenter's film, but when reviewing a modernized version of a classic movie, whether it's a prequel, remake, or reboot, I can't help myself. Now, what made Carpenter's film so great was the tension, the paranoia, the creative creature design, and the effects for its time. Here, the tension is there, but it typically leads to jump scares. I say typically because there were actually a few decent scares. There were a couple scenes that did catch me off guard and got me to jump legitly. The creature designs are also very creative and pretty creepy. The paranoia is also well done, and I gotta say, it's on par with the Carpenter film. And the effects are well done, but the downside to this one is its CGI. What made the effects so good from Carpenter's was that they were practical effects. Something that has not completely faded away in cinema today, but it's very, very scarce. And unfortunately, this movie decided to go the CGI route rather than stay true to the original and go with practical effects. Now, I know by comparing this movie to the original, I might be conveying a negative message, but I still did enjoy the movie. Yes, in comparison to the original, it falls, but you can tell that the filmmakers were doing their best to keep true to the Carpenter film. They do connect a lot of dots to the '82 version, and I appreciate that. So, in the end, the '82 version is the better film. But this prequel was done very well. Unlike most horror remakes and reboots, you can tell that a lot of care went into this movie. I give it an 8 out of 10. It's a lot of fun, but I do wish that they went for a bit more practical effects and used a little less CGI. So that is my review of The Thing. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to subscribe. This is Beardmaster180 reminding you that this has been my own personal opinion. You are in control of yours. Thanks for watching.